The next week, another one of Rick James' buddies was this dude named Icky. Is that it? Yeah, Icky. Icky say, bruh, let's go to see Kiss. Rick James goes, Kiss? Ugh, fuck no. Hello, lovers. If you have not already done so, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And if you do not have a retirement/investment plan in place through your employer, please check out the Acorn app below. It will change your life. Now let's talk about Rick James' autobiography, Glow, Part 13. So anyway, now we know that You and I is a hit, okay? Now, Rickety James needs a look, all right? So he around and he's shopping for his look. He ain't got it quite yet. We gonna get to how he ended up doing, the beads and braids and things, but, we get that. But anyway, let's take it back to Kelly, his wife. I know you like, oh, he still got a wife. Yeah, he still got a wife. That poor thing holding on, God bless her. Ricky James and Kelly they was back together in LA, okay? You and I is at the top of the charts, but guess what Ricky James is now experiencing? He's now experiencing groupies. So what happened one day, he was down there to the studio, doing what, super freaks do. And on his way out the studio, it was some old groupies, okay? So then Kelly caught word of it. Kelly is like, hold it, Clarence, hold it. So now this is what I'm going to have to contend with. I'm going to have to contend with you cheating on me with random, you don't know these hoes, groupies. No, I'm gone. So guess what she did? She packed her shit and went back to Toronto. When You and I hit big, he made it down there to DC because his brother, Roy, the one that got hit by the ice cream truck, years ago when they was younger. But Roy had ended up being a powerful attorney in the District of Columbia, my hometown. Now, Marvin Gaye told him, that it was an old square town. But Ricky James found out different. Okay. One day he was down there, having a party, Rick James is like, oh, shoot, I got to put my, zhuzh on pause because these old stuck-up government workers. So, taking it back to that party, where they having a good damn time, he just awkwardly receives a call, at this good government party, okay? It's in this big government good house, okay? I don't know if they signed NDAs. If they didn't, they should have. He had this big party down there to the rich government people, right? And all of a sudden he hears someone, Rickety James, you have a call on line 1. Right, Rickety James is like, how these motherfuckers know I'm here? Hello, Rickety? Yeah, this is Rickety James. Hey, Rickety, hey, this is Motown, okay? They must have put a tracker in his neck or something. Hey, this is Motown, yeah, okay, yeah, what's going on, Motown? Hey, guess what, brother? You have a #1 hit. You and I is #1 on R&B, and it is sure to do #1 on the pop charts. Let's get back to, his look, okay? Because, he got the hit. Now he need a look. Okay, so anyway, what happened was one day he went to go see this African drummer play. His name was Olatunde, right? And he was fascinated by the man's hair, okay? His hair, beads and braids and things, okay? So what happened was he talked to the lady in charge. Hey, lady, I like them beads and braids and things. And she broke down the power behind the beads and braids and things. So when Rick James found out the meaning behind it and that it signified warrior, then he wanted to be a part of that too. Okay, so next minute he at the lady, the hairstylist hotel. Now, he ain't trying to fuck her. He ain't had time to fuck her because he was in the chair all day. I don't care who you are. I don't care what year it is. You be in the chair all goddamn day when it comes down to them beads and braids and things, okay? So, of course, he in D.C. He got to run home to his mammy and show his mammy his new hair, okay? Mom, my song is a hit. son, I know, just, I love it. I love it. I'm so proud of you, son. Ma, I want you to come home or come to LA with me. Son, I'll be in LA soon enough, but just wait. He's one of them jumpers. He'll jump into a relationship and then turn around and jump out. Oh, I know jumpers. So while he was down there in Buffalo, child, he got to get into some shenanigans everywhere he freaking go, right? So anyway, a buddy of Rickety James asked him to go to an Italian club. And every Saturday, the club called Eduardo had a disco night, okay? So anyway, while they was down there partying, right, they having them old good boogity sugary time, of course, okay? They down there to the disco, not with Danny Terrio. If y'all old enough to know who the hell Danny Terrio is, thumbs up to you. We all love the same. He down there to the disco listening to Parliament's Flashlight. Let me tell you something. I don't give a hell what year it is, okay? I don't care. It could be 2097. You play that damn Flashlight and everybody's getting on the floor. I don't care where you're from. I don't care who your mammy is. I don't care who your pappy is. Put that Flashlight on the floor or put that Flashlight on the DJ. I don't know if they have turntables. I don't know. But anyway, put that Flashlight on there. Flashlight. Hey, 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 neon light. Anyway, once they got finished playing Flashlight, guess what song comes on? You and I, right? And he couldn't be prouder. To actually see how he's going, he's irritating as a motherfucker. I can't lie, Rickety James. I can't lie. You irritating as hell. You are bad news, brother. But it kind of feels good to see his success. The next week, another one of Rick James' buddies was this dude named Icky. Is that it? Yeah, Icky. Icky say, bruh, let's go to see Kiss. Rick James go, Kiss? Ugh, fuck no. They a cheesy group. Fuck no, I don't want to see them. The friend Icky said, listen, I heard they put on a good show. Rick James broke. And guess what he learned from the group Kiss? Even though Rick James felt like their musicianship was average, their show was above average. So that's how he incorporated in that spacey type far out look. So he got the beads and brazen things from the African drummer. Then he got his look, his far out look from Kiss. So here we are. Rickety James is back home in Buffalo. And what he decides to do is put together a band / family. He wanted people who he could work with, grow with, learn with, which is a good thing. Okay? It's all good when everybody having fun. Now, the band was going to be centered around his longtime friend, Levi Ruffin, and his wife, who was one of the background singers. He went on to talk about Oscar Alston, that was the bass player. And I know you're saying to yourself, can't Rickety James play the bass? Yes, he can play the bass. That motherfucker can play a couple of things, okay? Do not undermines Rickety James' capabilities. But I digress. But what he said was that he decided to add in a bass player because he wanted time to move around the stage and do what he wanted to do. Don't y'all know Rickety James by now? The Hughes brothers. They were his percussionists. The keyboards was a dude named Ramadan, and the first guitarist was Alan Schmansky. And the sax was Danny Linnell, and Tommy McDermott was another guitarist. So this is another little piece of information. You're welcome, right? So what would happen is Barry the Gordy would contact his artist and say, hurry up and make a new album. He said that Stevie D. Wonder would tell his ass to fucking wait. Rickety James was like, you can do that? You can tell the chairman to wait? Is that possible? He waited. Thank goodness he waited, because the album that he was working on, that B, the G was trying to, meaning Barry the Gordy was trying to rush him to do, was Hotter Than July. You know that motherfucker was a beast. Now the album is out. Here comes Mary Jane. And also here comes Barry D. Gordy. Barry D. Gordy wants to talk to Rickety James. He invites Rickety James to his house for lunch. Child, Bertie Gordy didn't even want to talk to your ass a couple of days ago. Now you up there having lunch with the motherfucker. Okay. So BG says to Rickety James, you doing a great job, Rickety. We're lucky to have you here in Motown. RJ says, I'm lucky to be here, sir. BG, ha ha, call me Barry. Ricky James says, thinking to himself that he knew plenty of artists that said that Barry D. Gordy fucked over them, except for Smokey and Stevie. Because those was his friends, Rickety. Those his best friends. Then you know that they probably made the most money for him. Okay. Barry D. Gordy goes, if there's anything I can do for you, let me know. Ricky James says, I love the promotional push. Barry Gordy says, I'm glad you said that. Hold on, brother. Hold on. He picks up the phone and says, hey, Dickety Clarkety. This is Barry Gordy. Remember when you asked me, could we have Diana D. Ross, the boss, Diana, the boss, Ross? Y'all know I'm going to go see her in April. A bitch ain't going to know how to act, but I digress. Remember when you said you wanted Diana, the boss, Ross? Yeah, Dickety Clark said, yeah. Let's keep talking. Well, Dickety, guess what? You can have Diana, but you're going to take Rickety James too. So anyway, there was a problem with Rickety James performing on American Bandstand. If you don't know what it is, please Google it, y'all. I'm not going into it, but you know, Dickety Clark owned American Bandstand, and it was like a white group, like the White Soul Train, but I digress. They said that you can't play live. I mean, you can't do that on Soul Train either. They can't have no mistakes, brother. And you can only bring 2 backup singers. That was a problem. Ricky James called Barry Gordy. Barry Gordy, you know they have these limitations on me, and that's not how I roll. I like to play live. Barry Gordy said, make it work. See, he ain't got no patience for this. Anyway, he on American Bandstand doing the karaoke. Okay, just like on Soul Train when Don Cornelius comes out and interview the people, so did American Bandstand. Okay, Dickety Clarkety comes out, talk to him, his nose is running. The show was going good, but he was, a mess. But Dick Clark didn't seem to mind, and neither did the viewers. So it went good. Okay, here we are. And Rickety James is sitting back enjoying life, and he's reflecting on some of the people that he's met along the way. He talked about how Stevie Wonder, when he works clean. Marvin Gaye, when he works dirty. Okay, now at the time, in the moment where he's reflecting back on, he's thinking about when Marvin Gaye was going through his divorce with Barry Gordy's big sister, Anna. He called their relationship strange because even though they were going through a divorce, Anna was always there for him to help him to stay in line with what he needs to do in regards to music. Of course, she's going to help his ass, Rickety James, because if he ain't in the studio, then guess what? He ain't making no records, brother. If Marvin Gaye don't work, then that bitch don't eat. So, and if you guys didn't know, that song, Here My Dear, meaning bitch, take everything, just get the hell out my face, was prompted by the bitter divorce that Marvin Gaye was having with Barry Gordy's sister, Anna. Rickety James also said that after the divorce was final between Marvin Gaye and Anna, that Marvin Gaye ended up marrying this Christian woman, or this very spiritual woman by the name of Janice Hunter. Now, the problem was with her was that he would go from, I love my wife, to that bitch is trying to kill me. So Marvin Gaye says to Rickety, how that album doing, Rick James? Rick James responds, double platinum. Marvin Gaye says, what you gonna do with that bonus money, bruh? Ricky James says, bonus? What bonus money? Marvin Gaye said, you ain't got your bonus yet, bruh? Yeah, every time your song goes platinum, you get $500,000. So Barry Gordy owes you about $1 million right now. Ricky James say, that nigga ain't give me no money. Marvin Gaye responds, well, maybe because you knew you don't get no bonus. I don't know. Rickety James said, fuck that. I'm about to go get my bonus now. Y'all know how Rickety James is in regards to his money. Y'all know every time somebody messes with him, he ends up in front of somebody's new house, new car, or new motorcycle kicking ass. Y'all know how he is. And Barry D. Gordy ain't no different. The next minute you know, he is back at Motown Studio. Okay. Excuse me, Cheryl, Rebecca, whoever the hell you are. Ma'am, I need to see Barry D. Gordy right now. Cheryl was like, Birdie Gordy is busy. You don't just come in and be like, I need to see Birdie Gordy. Well, you need to get that nigga on the phone because I need my bonus money. Cheryl's like, bonus money? What is this nigga talking about? Finally, Birdie Gordy gets on the phone. What's the problem, Rickety? What is the problem with you? Ricky James responds, I want my money. Birdie Gordy says, what money? Ricky James says, my bonus money, the money that I'm supposed to get for going platinum. Who told you that, Rickety? Who told you that? Marvin Gaye told me that, bruh. Birdie Gordy said, Marvin Gaye is fucking with you. Okay, the way that Marvin Gaye fucks with me, it's to fuck with you. Rick James got back to Marvin. He said, bruh, why you throw me in a trick bag? I mean, it was fun. So here we are, the royalties are rolling in, and he bought his mansion, child. And finally, his mammy flew in, okay? She there, you know, she like, son, yeah, this is nice, but where's the mafia or the mob? I need to run my numbers. James says, Mama, you don't need to do that no more. You know that, right? Yeah, I know, but I like the excitement. And I'm saying to myself, oh, this is why Ricky James so messed up, because his mammy like to get into all kinds of heaps of trouble. She like all that excitement and everything. We moving on to album number 2. Busting Out of the L7. Child, you know that's what they call me. That's what my family call me. My big cousin, honey, she calls me L7. That's because she said I used to wear these thick glasses and read books. Now look, honey. I know you looking. Ricky James knew his audience, okay? His audience was stoners who like to fuck, okay? So now he is the leader of the dancers, okay? And he's telling them mother hunches, listen, all right, you squares, it's time to smoke. Now, if you have not done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. And remember this, the same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one.